Here we go, guys. Today we have a box of 1994 Stadium Club. This is something that I opened when I was a kid, and I have not opened it since. I'm excited to share this with you guys. Let's take a look at it. 1994 Stadium Club Series 1, first day issue, Dugout Dirt. What is, let's see. I don't know if there's any special pulls in here. I do know that I'm searching for the Nolan Ryan. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. in here. There might be a Barry Bonds who's on the front right here. These are all cards that you really wanted to pull when you were a kid. Let's see, 24 packs. I think it's 10 cards per pack. It might be 12. Let's see when we get into it. Anything special on the back? Doesn't say anything about special pulls or anything, but let's just jump into it and we will see what we can find. Again, haven't done this for a very, very long time, so I'm excited to get into it and hopefully pull a gradable Nolan Ryan, but just any of the stars will be cool to jump into. Got this thing super cheap. I think it was like 15 bucks on eBay plus shipping. Sometimes it's the shipping that gets you, because the shipping is like 10 to 15 bucks in itself. Definitely a lot cheaper if you can get it at like a local card shop, but got this one. And let's rip into it. So if you were to get this at a card store when you were a kid, let's see if I can prop this up. Let's see, it's coming. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. There we go. So if you were to go into a store, they would have it most likely propped up like that. So cool. Put this off to the side and we can jump right in. First pack. I remember you would have people deciding like, hey, which ones do you want? Do you want to go, for the bottom pack, the top pack, the middle pack? Because you would try and figure out which one had the goods in it, right? So I can already feel there's going to be a little bit of bricking here. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let's see what we find. Got an Aaron Seeley on the back, a little bit of bricking. You can hear that. Never a good sound. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But let's see what we got. All right, this is a super team card. I think there's one of these in every pack. Meet your teammates. Info card 4 of 10. Oh, and there are some foil cards in here as well. There's Roberto Mejia. Let's see. Everything's definitely kind of stuck in here. Aaron Seeley. Bobby Witt, father of Bobby Witt Jr. Right, you can see kind of toward the top, there's a little bit of bricking there that kind of, took off a little bit of the card. This one's actually pretty clean. Paul Ossenmacher. Dave West, Mike McFarland, Andy Tomberlin, Kevin Baez. Now these are special cards. I think there's a Dave Winfield insert in here. There we go. Check that out. Dave Winfield, 3,000 hits. That's a cool card. I'm going to put that one off to the side. Looks like there's I don't know if that's part of the card. That a little bit of whitening over there. I'll just put it right there for now. And this looks like a Barry Bonds home run club. Let's see if I can. Okay, I got a strategy. Tom Foley. Strategy is just to bend it slightly. See if it helps a little bit. Don't know if it's going to. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely stuck. There's the foil, though. That's kind of a bummer. This is a really, really nice card, but this is just how they come. You can see there's a little bit of the white, like snowflaking happening here, and even up towards the top. So that's going to happen on these cards. Hopefully we get lucky and we get a couple good ones, but this is a good one to have, right? It's the rainbow foil that you would pull out of the packs. Cool card. I'll put it up towards the front. Won't be able to get that graded, obviously, because of the chipping and whatnot, but you can just crunch, crunch, crunch all over the place with these. I'm really hoping that you get like one good base Nolan Ryan in here would make me really happy. Hoping we can pull that. But you get like, I don't know, 5 cards out of this pack of 12 cards that are going to be in good condition. So it's definitely a little bit of a gamble that you play. Here's another Dave Winfield in the back, it looks like. Same card. Look at that. Dave Winfield to 3,000. This one's in much better shape, even though there's a little bit of white up towards the top over here. You could see that there's no snowflaking or chipping, so I'll just put that one right there. So maybe they get better as we go. Let's see. All right, Kevin Higgins, Pedro Munoz, Jim Eisenreich. Let's see if I just flip this open here. New MLB division alignments. What card is this? This is number 10 of 10. These are stuck together pretty good. There we go. Mike Piazza, Ken Herbeck. Let's see, I just wanted to unstick them a little bit. Like these come apart pretty nicely. Let's jump into these guys. So, all right, Juan Gonzalez. That was a card that I sought after when I was a kid. John Burkett. And our foil is going to be Brad Holman. Let's see, I'll make a little foil pile and maybe a little superstar pile. Maybe we'll do that for now. All right, Paul O'Neill. There's a little triple card. Who's this? Let's up. Ken Herbeck's on the back. Ooh, that's going to stick. Yeah, that's rough. Look at all that. Really cool card. Rafael Palmeiro, Juan Gonzalez, and Dean Palmer. And Mike Piazza stuck to Major League debut, Sean Green. He was a cool rookie to chase for a while. I liked Sean Green. He was a good ball player. Stuck around for a lot of years. Performed really, really well. We liked him. Let's see. Packs open pretty nicely. Are you ready for it? You ready for the crunchies? There we go. Kind of developed like this little wave thing that I felt like did most of it. Yeah. All right. First one's going to be Dave Winfield again. This is our, I don't know if they're all different. Are they different? Maybe it's the backs that are different. This says 2 out of 12. What were these guys? This is also 2 out of 12. So maybe this is the 3rd card like this that we've pulled in 3 packs. So I don't know how many of them we're going to get. This one looks kind of nice. A little bit of white chipping up at the top, but so far that's the best one we've had. So maybe the packs are getting better as we're going. Let's see what else we got. Where's that insert card? There it is. Info card, Tale of Two Players. Little stories on the back. Put that off to the side. All right, let's see. Kevin Tapani, and it looks like we got a Griffey. Is it in good condition is all I want to know. It looks like it's a little stuck. I'm like really hesitant for a second. Vinny Castilla. Ooh, a beautiful, beautiful card. A little bit of whitening on the top. Really wish it didn't happen with this one. This is a nice card. The Ken Griffey Jr. Oof, beautiful, except for the chipping. Fernando Valenzuela. Brad Holman. Now this is where the cards seem to be a little bit nicer, kind of towards the back. Let's see. Robin Yount, Juan Guzman, Cecil Fielder. This is a really nice Barry Bonds. Is he stuck to anybody? He is not. And this one looks nice. So we did manage to get a Barry Bonds that looks pretty clean. So I'm going to put that off, and I'm going to sleeve that one up in a second. Put that up top. Damian Easley and Sid Bream is going to be our foil card. So again, putting the foil card over here. And I'm actually going to sleeve up the bonds super fast, just so we have it, and I can take a look at it a little bit later. But this one looks like probably the nicest card of like a superstar that we've found so far. So happy with this one. All right, I'll put that up here with the other Barry. There we go. All right, so in the first 3 packs we got 3 Dave Winfield cards. Let's see if we get another one. I already see some type of Dave Winfield insert right there. Ooh, this one's kind of tough to open. There we go. And let's do the wave. Kind of, you know, thumbing it a little bit, waving it around a little bit. And here we go. So another one. Is there like one in every pack? This is super weird. I'm surprised how many of these we're getting. This one looks really clean, honestly. They keep getting better. Better and better with every pack. This one's looking good. Mickey Morandini is going to be our foil. David Justice, Home Run Club. That's kind of cool. I'll put that over here. And then we got another Home Run Club. And this is going to be Rafael Palmeiro. Take a look at that one. Now, I haven't seen this one. I don't know what this one is that I have in my hands right now. I don't know if it's just a sweepstakes card or if this is an insert. Let's see who it is. Let's see what it is. Oh, cool. So this is a super team card of the Atlanta Braves. That's kind of cool. I don't think I expected to see something like that. That's fun. I'll sleeve that one up, put that off to the side. All right, see, we got a Don Mattingly. It's a nice picture of Donnie. Donnie Baseball. It's a nice card. Put that one up here. So we are getting some nicer cards now that we've gotten past all the crunchies. Cards are doing a better job of staying together. Not as much snowflaking. I think it just honestly depends on where the card is in the pack, because then you get this. So you can see that on the card all over the top and everything, and on this one as well. So you just gotta kind of get lucky, I guess. Luis Gonzalez, I used to love this picture. This was such a cool shot. Him sliding into the bag, looking up, be like, am I safe? Am I out? That was cool. Put that one up there. Not that he was a superstar or anything, but I just like the picture. Again, see, you just have to get lucky. This is cool. Fred McGriff, the crime dog, with David Justice and Ron Gant. Too bad there's too much shipping on here. Other than that, beautiful card. Let's see. Kurt Manwaring is our first guy right here. Look at that. That is pretty cool. I can't tell if that's the same guy or a different guy that he's tagging out every time, but that's a cool shot. Stadium Club is always known for their photography, right? And it just got like better over the years. 1991 was the first year the Stadium Club came out, and it's always been a really cool set as far as the photography and the pictures go. Let's see, Kurt Manwaring, put that one down. Skeeter Barnes is going to be our foil. It's a cool name, Skeeter Barnes. Ted Power, sorry. Another Mattingly, see if it's the same one. Yep, same shot of Donnie. Superstar card, 4 out of 10. Here's the crime dog, Fred McGriff, Home Run Club. I'm going to probably reorganize some stuff after this pack. Who's on the back? Are you stuck? Because that George Brett card would be nice. All right, so you don't want them to be in that order. These guys got all kinds of snowflaking going on. And skipping over some guys a little bit. Bobby Witt. And then we have a Sammy Sosa on the back here. You can already see some of the back is kind of chipped up. Hoping the front looks a little better. Ooh, look at that shot. The front looks beautiful. I don't know really if you can do anything about the chipping on the back, but I will put that off to the side and take a better look at it a little bit later. Move this guy over. So let's reorganize a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Put these off to the side. I am going to put that over there. Put these guys over. And I'm going to put more of these guys front and center for you. All right, put the Barrys right there. Dave Winfield's for now will be right there. And the Griffey with a little bit of chipping will be right there. Put the foil cards right back here. The superstars will be right there. And then we'll get into it this way. This looks a little cleaner, I think. Guys, if you have a moment and you are with me so far, please go down and hit that, the like button, the subscribe button. It's completely free, and it totally helps me out quite a bit, helps out the channel. If you guys could do that for me, I would really appreciate it. All right, thank you for hanging. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. All right, so this one's really crunchy. Picked it up from a little closer to the top, so I'm hoping as we get further down to the bottom that the crunchies go away and the clean cards start coming out a little bit more. All right, let's see. I'm going to kind of try and fly through some of these. Oh, a final tribute to Nolan Ryan. This is one of these final tribute cards, number 9 of 10. There's 2 cards in the George Brett and Nolan Ryan. Well, those are the guys that they wanted us to pull this year. Todd Hundley. That's going to be our foil card, Danny Batista. Chuck Finley on the back. Looks like they're all stuck together at the top there. All right, now let's see who they are. Okay, Chris Gomez, John Olerud, phenomenal first baseman, Chris Bosio, Rich Amaral, Chuck Finley, Bobby Munoz, and Moises Alou. Moving those out of the way. Let's get on to another one. Now, I made sure I got a sealed box because you always want to, if you can, try and get a sealed box if you can, because it helps keep some of the temperature and moisture and all that stuff out. This one looks a little bit better. Little tiny bit of crunching, but this one looks better. So I always try to go for the sealed boxes when you can. Just gives you a little bit better luck, maybe. All right, without doing too much. Okay, Jeff Branson. Looks like, hey, there's a Barry Bonds. This one's a nice looking card. They're all kind of like upside down. I can't quite figure out the order yet. There's a little tiny bit of like white-ish stuff happening there. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little tiny bit, but other than that, super clean card. Beautiful. I'll put it up. I don't know. I'll put it right here for now. I'll probably sleeve it up. Let's see. Bernard Gilkey. Not going to stop at everything. I want to move a little bit quicker here. Who is this? Ray Sanchez is attached to Jacob Brumfield, Ray Sanchez, Brumfield, Goose Gossage. Oh, this is cool. First day issues. This must be a rookie card. All right, check that out. First day issue. Andy Bettis. Andy Baines? Bennis? Either way, I will move that one off to the side. Eric Karros, Tom Henke. And I'll sleeve up the Barry because why not? Why not? Am I right? I think eventually he will get into the Hall of Fame. If you guys have a second, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on Barry Bonds. Do you think PEDs will keep him out forever? Or do you think eventually the writers will say, you know what? Everybody was doing PEDs, so why not? We'll throw him in there. I mean, he is, you know, perhaps a lot of people are saying the illegitimate home run king, but hey, still takes a lot to do that, right? Nobody wanted to face him when he was at his best. Nobody. People were walking him with bases loaded like they were doing with Judge this year. It doesn't happen to everybody. All right, Carlos Baerga. See, and then it does this flip thing. All right, here's another one. The in focus, tale of two players. But it does this thing where it all flips. I'm trying to figure out. And then it flips back. How are we? I think it's like that. Let's see if that worked. All right, Kevin Tapani, Chris Carpenter, Nolan Ryan. Boom. That's what we came for. That's what I came for. I'm very happy with this. Now, immediately going to sleeve this one up. Forgive me. Forgive me for taking a moment to do this. Hold up, hold up. But for those of you who have been following my channel, I PC Nolan Ryan quite a bit. I was looking at getting every single one of his cards, like a basic set. This one looks really clean. Of course, I'll look at it again later, but I don't see any flaws in this. So I'm really happy with this card. Yeah, I'm thrilled with that. I'll put that one right there. So I've been trying to get a Nolan Ryan card, like all of his tops, all of his Donruss, Stadium Club, Fleer, Leaf, you name it. Eric Karros is going to be our rainbow foil. So recently, a lot of his card prices have gone up a lot. And so I said, you know what? This will be fun. I can open, you know, these boxes with you guys, share the experience with you guys, and pull out my Nolan Ryans the old-fashioned way and try and submit them and get 10s. So that's my goal. You know, if you're, again, if you've been watching the channel, I do a lot of, you know, PSA submissions and reveals and things like that. But I do also PC Nolan Ryan quite a bit. So been trying to pull out as many Nolans as we can. Along with, like, I loved, you know, Griffey was one of my guys. I used to love watching King Griffey Jr. back in the day. A little bit later was like Jeter, Rivera, and then today, obviously, Trout, Harper. I mean, who doesn't love those guys anyway? But, you know, just mentioning all the names that keep us excited about baseball. You know, let me know some of your favorite guys. Let me know some of your favorite sets. If you guys want to see me open up anything, let me know, because I'm definitely here for it. So let's see. Here's an Eric Davis. Thrilled we got a Nolan Ryan. Thrilled it was in the middle of the bunch. Here's a Crime Dog. Fred McGriff. Seems to be stuck. I'm going to save that one for after we get through these. Bo Jackson. Nice. Again, a little more whitening. Again, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can point it out to you. A little bit right there, snowflaking. All right, I'll move that one off to the superstar pile. Anything of Bo is always a good card to have. He was the top of the top when it comes to athletes back in the day. Randy Myers rainbow foil. Let's see, Mariano Duncan. There's a card stuck to this guy. Bill Hallisman. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that wrong. Mariano Duncan. Benito Santiago is stuck to the Crime Dog, but how bad is it? It looks pretty bad. Trying to preserve this, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Right here. Oof. Cool picture, though. And Benito Santiago, you can really see it right there. Nolan Ryan's clean, though. Nolan Ryan's clean. The Barry Bonds is clean. The two superstars that have been clean so far, two of my favorites. So, got a little bit of luck on our side today. Okay, and we play the flip game again. Who's this? Ron Gant, Home Run Club. And that's a nice one. That's going in the superstar pile. Another one of these guys, Home Run Club. There isn't a more powerful club to belong to than the Stadium Club Home Run Club. The only way you can become a member is swing your way to 35 or more home runs during the season. Only 11 players made the membership list. Collect them all in this Series 1 subset. Cool, cool. I'm on board with it. Darren Fletcher here, and our foil card is Gerald Clark. It's a cool picture of him. Hope you guys are into it for the pictures, because the pictures are cool. All right, let's go. All right, well, Steve Traxel was facing us, so we'll go with that one. Steve Traxel. Sorry, guys, I keep knocking the camera here, trying to unstick these things. Lance Painter, Jose Lind, John Shave, Rob Deere, Craig Grebeck, I think. Jeff Gardner, Pat Henkin. Ooh, that one had a loud crunch to it. Come on, sometimes you would get in there, you'd open them up like that. Whatever worked, right? Wow, that was a tough pack to open, my goodness. All right, Lance Johnson. And you play the rotation game again, huh? Brad Pennington. Troy Neal. Felix Fermin. Ben Rivera. Pat Mears. Tim Nearing, Scott Stakoviak, I remember that. Mike Piazza, this one's a nice looking one. That's a nice card right there. Hall of Fame catcher, a little bit of whiting on the bottom again. Put him over here with the stars. First day issue, Chris Carpenter. Goose Gossage going to be our foil, and there's an Eric Davis stuck to the back. There's Goose. Goose Gossage foil card, rainbow foil. All right, so we're about halfway there. I'll try and go a little quicker. If these cards weren't sticking together so much, I'd be flying through them. Let's see what we can do. All right, Brad Holman. Final tribute card. Denny Martinez. Oh, there's a Griffey. Look at that. There's a King Griffey Jr. right there. This one looks way nicer on this side. But he's stuck to somebody. So I'm just hoping. Oh, it's not too bad, actually. A little bit. A little bit of whitening on the back. Still a beautiful card. Going to put that one right here with the other Griffey. So we got two Griffies so far. Jim Thome, Hall of Famer. To look at this one a little closer, see if I can see any whiting on that. Other than that, that's a really nice card. Put that with the superstars. Chris Carpenter is going to be our foil card for the pack. Hey, all right, another Jim Thome. This one's got more whitening than the other one, which is surprising because this was like right in the middle of the deck. Chris Turner, Jeff Bagwell. Jeff Bagwell is a card I'd like to have. It's a nice frame, nice shot. Very cool. Jay Bell. Reggie Sanders. And again, guys, I'm just moving a little bit quicker just for the sake of time here. That one's bad. That one's bad. Be careful. I mean, if you guys have tried, I would really be curious. If you have tried the putting them in the freezer, does that actually work? People say that it helps to dry them out so that the cards don't stick together. But I've said this in previous videos. I know people who have tried that, and they said they call total BS on it. They say, no way, that doesn't work for me. So look at this. We got a Griffey on the top, which means if he's on the top, he shouldn't have any sort of speckling on the top. But now I'm just hoping he's not stuck to anybody in the bottom. Speckling? No speckling. Third Griffey. Put that one off right here. Whew. These guys, though. Whew. Okay, we'll get this card out of here. Keep moving. Goose Gossage. Tom Candiotti. Tim Costo. It's going to be our foil card. Rich Amaral. And these guys are stuck together pretty good. J.R. Phillips. Joe Oliver. Junior Ortiz. Scott Service. Lance Painter. Matt Miski. And Mike Bordick. All right, and moving along. I'm going to just try and take them all out now, just so we know where we're at. Maybe we can move a little quicker. I do love doing this, though. I love opening up all these old boxes and just seeing what you can find. These are definitely more high-risk boxes, I will say that, because of that right there. All the Griffies I pulled, I don't think any of them are worth grading. One Bonds and one Nolan Ryan, but the box gods must know that we were coming for the Ryan, because the Ryan looks good. Almost want to get like a blade in here, almost. If this doesn't work, I think I will. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool. It's also just been really fun to kind of like revisit all these old cards from when you were a kid. Like, it's just kind of nostalgic in like a really nice way. Here we go. Here's a Jose Canseco. This guy was one that we used to collect when I was a kid, and that is a beautiful, beautiful card. Wow, that looks really nice. I might try to sleeve that one up also. That is a really nice picture. Put that one up there for a second. All right, and of course, these are all stuck together. Let's hope there's no big stars in here. Jack McDowell. Dennis Eckersley, he's on the front. That would have been cool, but you can see that one's kind of just been snowflaked all over it. So, all right, running through this. Those all got snowflake. This whole pack is pretty bad. Ryan Klesko, that's a nice shot. A little bit of snowflaking on it. Nice picture though. Felix Fermin is our rainbow foil. Cool card. And gonna sleeve up the Jose Canseco. There we go. Just because that looked really, really nice. Put that one over here with the Bonds. We'll get on the next pack. Oh, I just realized there was one more that I was going to sleeve up, but haven't done it yet. So I'll do that right now. That was our team card from earlier. Our Atlanta Braves team card. There we go. I'm not sure how many of these you get per box. Maybe one, maybe two. Put that right there as well. All right. Here we go. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Everybody's stuck. Everybody's stuck. Whew. That's a sweet picture of him running right there. He used to steal a lot of bases, played some great second base. That's cool. I'll put him with the Superstars. Hall of Famer. Get that out of the way. Steve Traxel, Major League debut. Rick Renteria. And Ben Rivera is going to be our foil card, but that one is crunchy. Let's see. See his Carrillo? And these are all stuck together. Yeah. I wonder if Manny Ramirez is in this set as a rookie. That would be cool. I'm not sure if he's in Series 1. There's really bad Mike Piazza, Eric Young, Tim Salmon. Oh, that would have been a cool one. Mike Hampton. All right. All right, Scott Kamenicki. Here's a Mike Piazza Home Run Club. Let's see. Oh, that one looks nice, and that's our foil. Yeah, that's probably the best Mike Piazza you can pull out of here. I'm just going to put it over here with the Griffies for now until I get that one sleeved up. All right, Steve Buechele. Danny Martinez, debut card. Mike Maddox. Good pitcher in his own right, brother of Greg Maddox, pitching coach, or at least I think he was the pitching coach. I think he just got replaced or moved or something happened. And he was obviously with the Cardinals, though. All right, let's see. Just want to get this one more unstuck. Okay. Scott Fletcher. Alex Arias. Mark Whitten. Carlos Garcia. John Vanderwall, Ricky Henderson. Another great picture of Ricky. A little more snowflaking. Other than that, beautiful picture. Probably going to hear me say that a lot. Put him with the Superstars, just in case. I'll take a look at it later. I don't think there's anything you can do. I think once that happens to the card, I think the card's damaged, and that's it. But if you guys know of anything different, please, please, please let me know, because if there's any way to get it off or stop it from happening, I'm all about it. All right. Good old junk wax. Pete Harnish. Who's this? Omar Vizquel. That's cool. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Putting that with the Superstars for sure. Greg McMichael is going to be our foil card. And another triple player card, Paul Molitor, John Olerud, and Roberto Alomar. Putting this one off to the side. And Lenny Webster, Dave Henderson. These cards are just brutal. Oh, and some of them kind of just fell. So Jeff Branson, Doc Gooden, Jody Reed, David Segui, Rafael Palmeiro. He would have been a Hall of Famer if not for the PEDs. But I think that goes for a lot of the people. Like if you played in like the 80s and 90s and like early 2000s, odds are a lot of those players were taking stuff. That's the era Grew up watching. You didn't know who was doing it, who wasn't doing it. Ooh, see, these guys are all stuck together. Sid Bream, Greg Gagne, Brian Williams. I'm trying to get to this Gary Sheffield, but I'm hoping he's not all stuck together. Probably will be. Mickey Morandini, stuck to Cecil Fielder. Cecil doesn't look too bad. I'll put him with the superstars. He was a superstar back then. Hit almost 400 home runs. Big Daddy Cecil Fielder, and Gary Sheffield is going to be our foil card. Chuck Carr stole a lot of bases back in the day. Jeffrey McNeely. Nolan Ryan for me is the card that I was going for, but I think the Mike Piazza is really nice too. Always love pulling Griffies, but all three Griffies that we've pulled have not been in the best of shape. Got the one Barry Bonds that looks great. And we haven't seen any more Dave Winfields, although we did pull 4 of them. All right. I don't think there's a gentler way to do this. I'm just trying my best not to bend or damage the cards, but I'm still trying to flex them a little bit. Todd Pratt. Here's another Barry, but it's stuck. Oh boy. All right. Danny Darwin. Mickey Tettleton. If you guys remember watching him, he used to hold his bat like completely sideways before swinging. Jeffrey McNeely. I want the Bonds to be in good shape, but we've already got one of them in good shape. So if it's not that great, I'm sort of okay with it, I guess, if I have to be. Mickey Tettleton, that's a rough one. Greg Swindell. Aaron Seeley. Mike Harvey. Kevin Seltzer. All right. Tom Lemkin and Henry Rodriguez. Yeah, this Barry's got some stuff there. But Henry Rodriguez, funny story, always reminds me of Benny the Jet Rodriguez from the Sandlot. When they put him in a Dodger uniform, every time I would see Henry Rodriguez, maybe because I was a kid and I was just trying to like associate the two, but I always put the two and two together, and he always reminded me of Benny the Jet Rodriguez from the Sandlot. All right. Okay, we'll move that card out. Boom, boom. Okay, Bernard Gilkey. Just trying to pull them out as they're coming out. Dave West. Eduardo Perez. Eric Young. Bill Hasselman. Let's see what we got here. Luis Polonia. Greg Blozer. Got another Omar Vizquel here, and we got a George Brett. Both of these look pretty nice. Again, trying to go a little bit quicker, so I'm just going to put them off to the side. Pat Kelly is attached to, okay, Carlos Garcia is our rainbow foil, and Roberto Hernandez. Again, trying to go a little quicker for the sake of time. We only have about 3 packs left. 4 packs left. 4 packs left, but we're moving quicker now. Molitor, Olerud, and Alomar, the triple card again. Steve, here we go. Steve Traxel was attached to Luis Gonzalez, sorry. Love that card. Steve Traxel is going to be our rainbow foil. Mike Perez, Atlanta Braves card. Jeffrey McNeely, and then these guys are stuck. See if we can unstick them. There we go. Doug Strange. Mark Clark. Skeeter Barnes again. Okay, Jeff Gardner. 3 more, last 3. The roll kind of works a little bit. All right, Jeff Blauser, Robin Yount. Oh, Robin Yount's going to be our rainbow foil. Very cool. More Randy Velarde, Mike Piazza card. Okay, Tim Foley. This is stuck, I think. Yep. Who's on the back? Rick Wilkins. Mickey Templeton again. Ben Rivera. Dave Hollins. Mike Butcher. And David Justice. Nice card of David Justice. Get these out of the way. We have 2 packs left. If we happen to pull another Griffey in good shape, I would not be mad about it. If we pulled a Ryan rainbow foil, or even another base card, I wouldn't be mad at it. All right. Steve Sarcone. Kevin Baez, Mike McFarland, Matt Miskey's going to be our gold foil. What do we got? Danny Darwin, Mike Maddox again, who is attached to Archie Cianfrocchi. Wow, that's a tough one to say. All right, Gerald Clark, John Doherty, another David Justice. This one looks even better than the last one. I don't see anything on this. This is beautiful. Nice. Any Dave Justice fans out there? That's a nice card. Darren Fletcher. Last one, guys. Thank you for sticking with me again. If you haven't done so already and you're still here, please go ahead, hit that like button, follow button. Would really help me out a lot. I've been trying to get more of this product out here to both collect more Ryans, but also share this with you guys. So anything I do in the hobby, whether it's PSA submissions or reveals, I'm trying to put on here as well so you guys can see that. And if you have anything you guys want to see, anything you're into, just throw it down in the comments section. And yeah, I'll do my best to give you guys what you want. So just let me know when you can. Let's see, trying to get these somewhat organized. These are been a little bit tougher. All right, get that out of the way. All right, Bobby Munoz, Mariano Duncan, Arthur Rhodes is going to be our rainbow foil. Scott Fletcher, here we go. Rafael Palmeiro, Lenny Webster, Brett Butler, Roberto Alomar again, all right, Brian Turang, Roberto Hernandez, Kevin Higgins, and our last card, Chris Haney. So awesome. Thank you very much for sticking with me. This is Series 1 of 1994 Stadium Club. Best cards of the bunch. I think this one is probably the best one. Mike Piazza, rainbow foil. That's really cool. Got the 3 Griffies. This is probably the best looking one. A lot of snowflaking on the one in the back. We pulled 4 of the Dave Winfield cards right here. We got a bunch of Barry Bonds, but this was probably the nicest one. Got another one back here as our gold rainbow foil, but you know, the chipping on the top kind of throws me off on that. But this one is beautiful. Got the Nolan Ryan that I wanted, so I'll show you guys that one again. A little bit of dust down here, that's just from the sleeve, but other than that, this card looked great. So yeah, I think this one is going to be gradable, probably going in my next submission, which I'll post on here as well. A few other cards that I liked over here. It's going to be the Super Team card. Wasn't expecting to get that. Atlanta Braves. This Jose Canseco just looks beautiful. The Barry Bonds, another one of him jumping. This was on the cover of the box. I'm going to take a look and see what that is over there and see if it's worth grading or not. And then we had one more Barry Bonds, but this one had a little bit more of the snowflaking on the bottom, but that's it. That does it for me, guys. So thank you very much for sticking around. Hope to see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.